Fellow Xbox Live, PC, Sea of Thieves, community gamers. Here it is once again, Baythanger, and I'm here to let you know the seas ain't safe. Now, there's no satellite falling out the sky, and we are not in Houston, but I am here to let you know we have a problem, okay? The Revenants ain't been getting the respect they say. They say people are dodging them in TDMs, Conquest to be specific. They say we're one of the better teams. Yes, you have the Misfits. Yes, you have Conquest. They said nobody's worried about the Bandits. They ain't been right since Pegleg left. Right? They said they haven't. They said we haven't had the pleasure of TDM and Conquest, right? Because although we reached out several times, we always get the short end of the stick. They say they don't have time. They're always busy, but yet we always catch them in the WA booth talking crap, right? They're always in chat rooms, but they never have time to TDM us. Doesn't make any sense, right? He said we're so sick of it that we're going to create a new TDM league for tournaments to keep the community alive. We're not going to let it fall. We are the Revenants, right? He said we're trying to keep the community together and as strong as possible. He said we're all chill. We're in our 20s, right? He said my team competes in the National League. And that's our main focus right now because the underground gamers don't want the Revenants smoke problem. Okay? Now, they said we like to call ourselves, right? Right? Get ready for this. This is what like to call themselves, the professional Piper Downers. People think it's a joke until they run into us. Because the thing we like to do in the arena, everybody that's piping up, we like to pipe them down by spawn killing all the trash talking sweats. Problem. Right? Easy, they say they do it. 1v4, any team other than the better PC teams, they stay humble about it. Problem. Right? Now he said, Baythanger, the teams you highlighted, right? Like Angel's team, they're a joke. We love Angel, but he isn't ready, right? He's working to improve, but he's not ready, right? The main teams, that's a problem, right? He said Conquest, us, the Revenants, Misfits, and possibly Prophecy 7. He said we beat them in the TDM already. They're not a problem, right? He said, but we are PC players just like the Misfits and just like Conquest. But we do feel like we are the better team. Now, he said he himself personally, he has 8 or 9 alt accounts. He said Conquest and Misfits do the same thing. Reason being why is because everybody dodges them in lobbies. They said they're tired of it. He even tried to shoot Conquest some bail money. He said, I'm going to tell you something about Conquest. He said all those kids aren't truly racist. Not in their heart. He said they're just immature. He said they think that serious matters are a joke, but a lot of those kids don't understand that the serious topics are not funny. Okay? And he said, let me tell you about Vendetta. You threw dirt on their name. I said, me? He said, yeah, you. I said, what did I say? He said, you say people like to use them as a meme like, don't Vendetta me. I said, of course. Because I'm told before somebody touches the island in the TDM, they like to shoot them in the water. He said this is true, but that's only 2 individuals on that team, not them all, right? He said, so he just wants to get that clear. Now, he said anybody that catches any of us TDMing, if you're a random and you're in an arena and you come to that island, you will get spawn camped. Problem. That's the Revenants. Right? That's the breakdown on them. So you're like, okay, well, that's kind of weak. That's not nothing. You know, we know them. Did you know that your only threat is not in the WA booth? I don't even know where to go. I don't know if I want to tell you about the cheating, right? There's another cheat gate. I don't know if I want to tell you about that. I don't know if I want to start on Beers, right? Who's part of the Misfits. Beers, LOL, jokes on him, right? I don't even know if I want to talk about the ruling salts and ruler, the crybaby himself. They say the water is salty because he's always throwing salt in it. Problem. Okay? But before I go there, right? Sorry for the digress. We have a naval crew, 2 of them. They got their own Discord, okay? We have the BRN, that's acronym for British Royal Navy. Then the other team is the crew of the news. They said when they're coming to hang your ass. Problem, okay? The British Royal Navy consists of Graphical 24, Gamer, that's Gay, G-A-Y. He did that on purpose. He's trying to be funny. Gay Mender, N. Miller, and Frederick Steinsam. That's the British Royal Navy. Problem. Okay, now, they're good at naval combat. In fact, they're so good, it's almost like they're trolling. Like they want you to approach them, right? But they're only wanting you to approach them because they know what they're about to do to you. It's an oxymoron. Problem. I'm telling you, naval. Now, the reason why they call themselves naval, if you Google this word, naval, right? Like, in other words, I'll put my little spin on it. They really feel like they're the true sea dogs, Navy SEALs of the seas. Problem. I'm telling you. Okay? On Discord, do naval. When's the last time have you heard of an underground team doing naval? They're not in the WA booth. Sorry. Problem. Right? Now, the other crew of the news. That team consists of Retribution, okay, Decency at Best, Drew Bears, Pickle Bob, Bushy, and the one they call Trickster. Problem. I'm going to tell you right now, if you name yourself Trickster, now he tried to get funny, tried to throw a little tall tale spin in it. I'm here to tell you right now, something about that guy just don't sound right. Something about that guy just don't sound right. Not to mention they're part of the naval, right? You know how Rihanna has her navy? That's what she calls her crew, her squad, her hive. These guys are part of the naval. These are the definition of the Navy Sea Dogs. It's a problem. It's a problem. And I find this stuff out, and nobody wants to take me serious. I find this stuff out. I do my due diligence. I help. I gather this information, and nobody wants to take me serious. They want to attack me. They're mad at me. Where's he getting this stuff from? What is he doing? I'm trying to help. Okay? I see the picture out there, putting my face next to Hitler. Problem? It's not me, bro. I'm trying to make the seas as safe as possible. I'm trying to make them great again. No pun. Okay? Now check this out, right? Who would have thought, right? Halderson himself. He has a crew, right? He said they're called the Peter Muskrat Army. This guy says, hey, they are some racist mother effers. The owner himself is Halderson, right? And they've ruined over 30 streamer carries, and they stream snipe into people's games, and they scream out racist crap in the game. Problem, okay? Voice chats, they are a huge problem. There's not much info on these people besides that. Now, I've ran into Halderson. I ran into him. Yeah, he's racist, right? So now he has a crew out here. We're going to call them the Ku Klux Klan. And all they like to do is stream snipe and yell out racist stuff. Watch out. A lot of people didn't know this. He's an undercover gamer. Not to mention, I heard he tried to get down with Conquest. That's between me and you. Okay? But it's in the video, so it is what it is. Go ahead and run with it. Now, another cheat gate. Are you ready for the cheat gate? Okay? They call him Scrub. That's his gamer tag. SCrub. Scrub. Not to be mixed up with the guy that thinks he's fly sitting in the passenger's rock. No, this is a different Scrub. Now, they were like, bro, they say you're cheating. He says, no, not me. I'm not cheating. They said, yeah, bro, they say you're cheating. So check this out. We're going to FaceTime you. You boot up your computer. Let us see it load up. And we're good. He said, no, right? They kicked him out of every single Discord. Problem, right? Now, he's still amongst the seas. And he still does have this cheat active. Although I don't know what the cheat does. But he is amongst the seas and he has a cheat. If you run into the gamer tag Scrub, just know. Now, I didn't want to put this information out there because we all know the Misfits have a reputation. They might go looking for this guy, try to recruit him. Problem. Okay? That's not me. That's not me. I didn't put this reputation out there, okay? Now, and not to mention, I felt like it was kind of cold. Did you hear what the Revenant guy said earlier? He says besides, right, the bandits. It's like nobody takes the bandits serious anymore. Nobody even likes to talk about them. Burger doesn't even like to talk about them, right? I'm not making this up. Look.
I am going to say, bud, I'm not going to sit here and discuss the bandits in my chat, bud. I got better things to do with my time, brother. I got much better things to do with my time.
Look, Burger doesn't want to talk about them. Okay? Now, where do I go from there? That's the cheat gate. Now, what I also want to talk about is Beer himself, LOL. For what I'm hearing is the Misfits aren't as strong as they need and want to be is because they say he's tip riding pace 22. They said he's fanboying, right? He's just over there like a fan. Gets online all day, waits for an invite from Pace. He acts like he doesn't even know the other Misfits, right? He said he's trying to take the crew to the next level. They ask him how. How are you trying to take us to the next level? All you do is tip ride. You wait for Pace, you leave us in the dust. And you wonder why people don't take us serious. You wonder why this guy Bait Thinger's putting up videos talking about us. Problem. They say Beer's lost in the sauce, right? They say he got a little bit of fame, got mixed with some streamers' names, and they say he's not the same. Problem. Okay? I mean, I'm telling you, I could go on forever. This is all, like, people are throwing this stuff at me left and right. It's crazy out here now. Moving forward. Let's talk about the dead eyes. Sherpa, I tried to help you. I tried to specifically help you. I told you. I said, if you tell me info, it'll fix probably what I'm hearing. You said, I don't want to tell you no info, but just don't put out the wrong info. That is an oxymoron. Problem. Right? Now, he saw the video I put out. He said he couldn't believe it. This guy said he could not believe it with his own eyes, and he said he wants to clear his name. It's because he said he's the one that discovered you guys. He said, look him up. My name's Absent on YouTube. Problem. He said, I found the dead eyes way back. They were nothing then. He said after what he seen when they got that Athena stole from Pace, they're nothing now. He said, Bait Thinger, you specifically said Fertile, Dead Eyes, whatever. You said that they are allegedly the best Xbox Live controller players of Sea of Thieves. That is a lie. He said they all looked up to me like a god. He said I helped them grow. And after what I seen, apparently they didn't take my lead. Absent. YouTube them. That's what he said. If they got a problem with me, tell them to come find my name. He tried to backtrack, right? I think Sherpa hit him up. He tried to throw me a little false story. Now he tried to renege. He didn't want to stand strong on his words, but I have it typed here. This is what you said, bro. Stand on your word. Let them know they failed you. Okay? They must respect thee, and they let you down. Problems. Sorry, Sherpa. I tried to help you. Go talk to Absent. Don't come to me. All right? Moving forward. We have a salty dog of the sea. Now, when this accommodation comes out, he will be the first person that gets it. His name being Ruler, right? Now, Ruler, I said this before in a video. They say you would and possibly could be respected if you would stop saying everybody's cheating that bodies you, right? And they said you're a dirty player. They said if you get one good kill on one team, you'll clip it, montage it, and make it seem like you were going war to war with that person. Not going to mention that guy has already been hit, either by a blunder, a pistol, or a snipe, and all you did was just get that final shot on him. It was not a 1v1. I'm just saying, you're a dirty player. This is the C's talking, not me. Then they say, you say everybody has an aimbot, a red dot, and they're always doing something illegal. They say you're the salty dog of the sea. And it's even started to implode on your own crew, right? Now, let's talk about Naruto. Who would do this to an 11-year-old assassin What you did to him is like, it's unfathomable, right? Everybody, this was his day of recognition. This was his day of glory, right? Everybody's asking this kid, put up a montage, put up a montage. You're even asking him to put up a montage. He finally does it. He finally bit the bullet. He finally did it. He gave the C's what they wanted. He put up a montage. He saw all the comments. He's happy. He's waiting for his crew leader to recognize, right? He wants his crew leader to show him the love that he rightfully deserves because all the weight he carries on that team. The first things you type, the intro should have been better. Problem. But it was nice. You don't start with hate and then try to end with love. That's not how this works, right? So many people confused by what you wrote right there. It rubs so many people the wrong way. What the next comment real, he says, what do you think should be changed? Question mark. The other guy, CS Cookies. He says, coming from you. Laugh my butt off. Then you got Daddy Slayer. Intro was rad and fun. They're all confused by your statement. Real is so disgusted by what you said, he had to comment twice. Right? He said, not gonna lie. I think you're just salty, Sea-Dog, that you died in the last clip. Problem. You have to stop being so negative. That is your Achilles heel when it comes to this Sea-Dog lifestyle, bro. We are the Sea of Thieves. This ain't made for crybabies, ruler. If you can't handle it. If you cannot handle it, I said this many times, I'm going to say it again, bro. Get out of this water with sharks because you will get bit. Now let's talk about this guy, ZAREDIN. I believe he's affiliated with them, right? Now check this out. It's all in the name. I say this. You guys think it's a conspiracy, but it's not. ZAREDIN. He put that in there because of Raiden. Raiden, ZAREDIN. I'm telling you, problem. Now, this guy, from what I'm being told, his long range is crazy underwater. He's a double gunner. And he's on PC. You know what I'm told? What I told myself? The guy, right? He's so nice on PC that you will need protective custody when he shows up to fight you. Problem, right? Now everybody says pace ain't all that, right? Pace ain't all that. It's Summit. It's Summit. Like looking for him. It's him. That's the problem. This guy rode up on him with no problem, blundered him. He blundered his ass. He put him on his knees. He's done. Problem. Watch out for ZAREDIN. Like I say, I don't know how long he'll last being around Ruler. Because Ruler does a lot of crying. But I'm just letting you know. The seas are not safe. But then now they've grown. And they've gained a lot of respect from other crews. Okay? They don't know I know this information. In fact, nobody wants this out. You know why I get this information? Okay? I'm well respected around the seas. If you know my gamer tag, don't give it out. Because I can't help you. I can't help you. I'm going to deny it. I'm going to change my name. I'm trying to make the seas as safe as possible. If you give me out, you shut down everything. I'm gone. I'm gone. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I see any of these guys show up. Anybody. Okay? I'm gone. I'm gone.